Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a just step-by-step on how I achieve my brows, just the products that I use and that I have currently been loving to do my eyebrows with. This is just going to be a very simple process as far as how I maintain and how I achieve my brows. So yeah, if you're interested in that, just keep watching and let's get to it. What I like to do as far as grooming my brows and how I maintain them is I do go and have them threaded. I probably started doing that maybe like a year and a half ago. And ever since I started doing that, I noticed that my brows just became fuller and had more shape and definition to them compared to when I was just plucking them at home. When I was plucking them at home, I noticed that sometimes I would go a little bit overboard and I would just over pluck, or I would just not be able to give them the shape that I really wanted and was looking for. That's what I changed as far as my brows. And my brows used to be a lot thinner than they are now. To me personally, I do feel that having them threaded makes a difference. So now I'm gonna get into the products that I usually use to outline and fill in my brows. I have been using this brow pomade from ANASTASIA. I've just really liked and enjoyed this product. I know it's a little bit on the pricier side. If you do have the chance to get your hands on this product, I would highly recommend it. To me, this product has prolonged the wear on my brows. Every time I do them with this product, they just do not move whatsoever. It's just really great for that reason. I've also noticed that it lasts me a pretty long time. Ever since I have used it, and that's probably been like a year and a half, like I said, I've only had to purchase 2 of these. So yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. I really enjoy using a pomade more so than a brow pencil. What I use with this is my angled brush from ANASTASIA as well. This is the 7B brush, and it just has a spoolie and an angled tip at the other side. But you could use any angled brush. You don't necessarily have to get this one. I just like this one because it has both things. It has the spoolie on one end and the angled brush on the other. That's pretty much why I got it. If not, then you could just use a regular angled brush. This is the Y23 angled brush from Morphe. You could pretty much use any angled brush that you have. So another thing that sometimes I also like using is a brow pencil. This one is the one that I have today, and it's just the brow definer from ANASTASIA. And this one also has a spoolie on one end and it has the tip on the other. This is more like of a square triangular tip. It's a little bit on the thicker side than the Brow Wiz. The Brow Wiz is just really fine tip. When I use this one is when I am in a hurry and I just want to do my brows really quickly. This one will help you just do your brows faster. So if you do have to do your brows every day because you go to work or you go to school, a brow pencil might be a better choice than a brow pomade. The pomade, I feel like it takes you a little bit longer to do than if you use a brow pencil. Now, to finish off my brows, once I'm done with my makeup, I use this one is a NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color Espresso. Ever since I found this and I used it for the first time, I just fell in love with it. It leaves your brows really nicely groomed and just feathered out, and it does not leave them waxy whatsoever. This one is a really nice formula that just leaves them really nicely groomed, but still they feel like eyebrows. They have the hair-like feel to them. And yeah, that's pretty much all the products right now currently that I use for my brows. So now I'm just gonna get into how I actually do my brows with these products, and I'm gonna go ahead and use both today just to demonstrate you how one of my eyebrows looks with the pomade and how the other one looks with the brow pencil. So I'm just gonna zoom you guys in really quickly so we can get up and personal here and you can have a better view of how I achieve my eyebrows. Okay, so I'm just gonna start with the brow pomade. I'm gonna outline and fill in my brows. I'm gonna use the spoolie end of my brush to just really brush out the eyebrows. And then I'm gonna go in with the other side and I'm just gonna first outline them from top and bottom, and then I'm gonna go in and fill them in. While you're outlining, you can also just do hair-like strokes so that you can start filling in any areas that you may see that don't have much hair on. Then I just go in and I push the product upward. So what I do is I just put my brush on my outline area and I push it up, and that will just distribute the product and start giving them that darker shade. And then I'll go in with my spoolie side and I'll just go in and comb the eyebrows again. And now you could really start seeing some definition to the eyebrows. Now I'm gonna do the same process to the top. And when I do the top part, what I like to do is just comb my hairs downward. That way I could see the natural outline of my brow. And I can go in and just outline that part. Just like that, and then I'll just go in and start distributing the product that is still left on my brush. And then I go in and brush downward, so that line that I made by outlining, it'll just blend into the eyebrow and it won't look as harsh. I still leave some areas that are not shaded because once I go in with my tinted brow mascara, the mascara will take care of those areas and it'll just look even throughout. On the front of my eyebrows, I do sometimes like to take some of the product off if I did apply a lot. What I'll just do, I'll grab my finger and I'll just run it through the front so that I can remove some of the product if I did add too much, because I still like the gradient effect on my brows, so I do tend to not add so much product to the front. Now I'm gonna jump in and do this other one with the brow definer, and I'll just do pretty much the same process that I would do with the pomade. I'll just go in and comb my hairs up and I'll start outlining the bottom part. Then I'll bring it out a little bit longer than my actual hair just so that it can match both sides. And then I'll comb down again and then I'll outline the top part of my brow. And then I'll just comb and blend all that product in. I'll do the same as I did to the other one. I'll just remove that front area product. Now once I have done that, then I'm just like going in with my concealer and just cleaning up the brows. So I'm just gonna go in today with my E.L.F CAMO concealer and I'm gonna apply it to a concealer brush, the Colourpop E18 brush, and I'll just go in through the outline. That's all that I will do for cleaning them up. I'm just going to do the same process to my other eyebrow and I'll be right back. This is pretty much all that I do to outline and fill in my brows. Right now, I'm just going to go in and finish off my makeup so that we can come to the last part of what I do for my brows, which is setting them with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. I'll be right back. Hey guys, so this is a look that I came up with today. It's just really simple glam. If you would like to know the details about this, I'm happy to do a video. Just leave me in the comment section if you would like to know how to recreate this look, and I'll definitely do a video on that for you. So yeah, just to finish off my eyebrows, like I said, these are the products that I'm currently using, but not necessarily you have to use them. I know they're a little bit on the pricier end. I'll definitely get my hands on products that are a little bit more affordable. That way I can do the same look that I did for you today, but with different products. But just know that whatever you guys have at home, if it's already something that you are using and it's similar to the things that I showed you here today, then you can definitely just follow the same process and the same steps that I showed you today, and you would probably come up with the same thing. Just to finish off my look and my eyebrows, I'm gonna go in with my tinted brow mascara from NYX. I love this product. So yeah, and it's super inexpensive. I think it's less than $5. I usually get this at Ulta. So I'm just gonna go in and finish off my eyebrows. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in so we can get up and personal. Okay, so what I do is I just go in from the center and I start combing the product back, and then once I have done that, then I'll just go in through the front very lightly and just comb the little hairs up. Once I have that, then I'll just leave it like that, and I'll do the other side, just do the same thing. So I just leave it like this for a little bit so that it can kind of dry off the product. So I just go in and I take a dry spoolie. This can be the same one to comb your brows. I'm just using the one that comes on this brow definer, and I'll just go in and I'll comb the hair back. I'll leave the little hairs on the front just sticking up because I like just how that looks. That's pretty much all that I do for my brows. I hope this helps you guys and just give you an idea more or less of what you can do to your eyebrows and how to grow them out so that you can have a more full eyebrow look. This takes time, so you just have to be patient. Look into your options, perhaps threading or just waxing your eyebrows. I think would be a great addition to your makeup routine. That's all that I have for you guys today. If you guys like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, head over and subscribe today. Thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate you all so much. I hope to see you guys very soon, and stay scrumptious.